JD Vance erupts after Jasmine Crockett exposes him, and Trump on live TV. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fiery confrontation that has taken the political world by storm. JD Vance erupted in response to Jasmine Crockett's bold comments, exposing him and Donald Trump during a live TV segment. What did she say that set him off? Stick around as we break down all the juicy details from this explosive exchange. In a recent episode of The Sunday Show, tensions flared as Democratic Representative Jasmine Crockett took aim at Republican Senator JD Vance and former President Donald Trump. The segment quickly turned into a verbal showdown, with Crockett not holding back on her criticisms of Vance and his alignment with Trump's controversial policies. Viewers were on the edge of their seats as the debate escalated into a heated confrontation. The segment kicked off innocently enough, with host Jonathan Capehart introducing the topic of the day, the ongoing political divide in America. As the discussion transitioned to Vance's recent statements regarding economic policies and social issues, Crockett seized the opportunity to lay into the senator. JD, you've been singing Trump's praises for quite some time now, she stated, her tone firm. But have you considered the damage those policies have done to everyday Americans? Vance, known for his combative style, immediately jumped in to defend himself. Look, I'm proud of my record and the policies I've supported, he shot back, visibly agitated. Trump's presidency brought about economic growth, and I stand by that. However, Crockett wasn't about to let him off the hook that easily. Economic growth for whom, JD? The wealthy elite? Because I can tell you, working families are still struggling. The audience erupted in applause, clearly backing Crockett's passionate defense of the average American. As tensions rose, Vance's frustration became palpable. You can't just rewrite history, Jasmine, he exclaimed. Under Trump, we saw record low unemployment rates. But Crockett wasn't backing down. And what about the people who lost their jobs during the pandemic? What about the millions who can't afford health care? She retorted, her voice rising. The back-and-forth exchange showcased the deep divisions within the current political landscape, and viewers were captivated by the intensity of the debate. The real fireworks began when Crockett shifted her focus back to Vance, accusing him of being complicit in the Trump agenda. You want to talk about pride in your record? How about the fact that you've aligned yourself with someone who has repeatedly disrespected our democratic values? She challenged. Vance's face turned beet red as he struggled to respond. I'm not going to let you paint me as some sort of villain, he fired back, his tone defensive. The audience could feel the tension crackling in the air. In a stunning moment, Crockett leaned in, asserting, It's not just about you, JD. It's about the impact your choices have on real lives. And right now, it seems you're more focused on your political ambitions than on the people you represent. This remark hit Vance hard, and his reaction was immediate. I'm sick of this narrative that I don't care about my constituents. I'm out here every day fighting for Ohioans, he shouted, visibly shaking with anger. As the debate continued, both sides refused to back down, each determined to make their point heard. Viewers were glued to their screens as the exchange became increasingly heated. This isn't just a political game for me, Crockett said fiercely. These are lives we're talking about. We need leaders who are willing to stand up and make the tough choices, not just play to the crowd. Her words resonated with the audience, who applauded her passionate stance. In the aftermath of the explosive segment, social media erupted with reactions from viewers on both sides. Supporters of Crockett praised her for standing firm against Vance and exposing the flaws in his arguments. Jasmine Crockett is a breath of fresh air. She's not afraid to call out the hypocrisy, one user tweeted. Meanwhile, Vance's supporters rallied behind him, claiming he was misrepresented and vilified during the discussion. JD is doing what's best for Ohio. Don't let the media twist the narrative. Another tweeted in defense. As the dust settled, it was clear that this confrontation had significant implications for both Vance and Crockett. For Vance, the fiery exchange raised questions about his alignment with Trump and whether he can effectively represent the interests of his constituents. For Crockett, it solidified her position as a rising star in the Democratic Party, unafraid to challenge established figures and push for accountability. In summary, The explosive exchange between JD Vance and Jasmine Crockett on live television highlighted the deep divisions within American politics. As they clashed over policies and principles, viewers were left to ponder the future of leadership in a polarized landscape. Will Vance be able to maintain his support amid growing criticism, or will Crockett's bold stance resonate with voters looking for change? One thing is for sure, the political drama is far from over. Thanks for joining us as we unpack the fiery confrontation between JD Vance and Jasmine Crockett on live TV. Their heated exchange has certainly stirred up a lot of conversation, and we can't wait to see how this plays out in the coming weeks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on the latest in political commentary and news. What do you think about their debate? Who do you believe has the better argument? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned.